Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn how to use a board viewer with the schematic diagram, because most of the time what is happen, we know read how to read the schematic diagram, but the finding component is very difficult. Like suppose if you want to find a particular resistor, suppose if you want to find R101, then it's very difficult to find where it is on the back side, on the top side, left corner, right corner. It's very difficult. So but using a board viewer, it's very easy to trace the component. So that is one advantage. The another advantage of the using a board viewer is checking the signal connectivity, the tracks. So these are the advantage of using the board viewer. So in this sessions we are going to learn how to use the board viewer, how to test, how to trace the signal, how to trace or the find the components, and using with as well as using with the schematic diagram. So first we open the schematic diagram. So this is the schematic diagram LA9591. So I'll using a with Acrobat Reader. So the schematic is open. So this is Haswell processor, 5th generations. And next we are going to open this board viewer file. This is a CAD files. Okay. So this board viewer is open here. Now, so you can see here this motherboard. So this is the top side on the motherboard, and this is the bottom side of the motherboard. The top side you can see here the CPU. Here is the CPU. Then this is the RAM slots. Then the different components are here. Then here is a SIO. It's like that. So what we do, now we'll go to the schematic diagram and we'll see if the motherboard is dead, then how to go to the particular sections and trace the sections, and then come back to board viewer sessions, and where we'll see the test point. So here is a schematic diagram. So this diagram is a total is a 58-page diagram, and the power sequence is more or less most last 10 or 15 pages. So we'll scroll down, yeah, we'll scroll down and we'll come to the first section, that is the battery charging sections. We'll find where it is. Yeah, so this is the battery charging sections. Okay. And yeah, this is the battery charging section, and this is the location of this battery charging chip is a PU700, and the chip number is a BQ24715. So this is the chips, and if you want to find where is this chips on the board viewer, on the exactly location on the motherboard, so we have to come to the board viewer and we have to find PU700. So I come back to the board viewer. You can scroll up and scroll down, you can zoom in and zoom out with the help of mouse, and then if you want to find a particular component or the signal, then we have to press Control and then F, Control plus F. Now here I have to type the location U700. So U700 I have to find. So I type here PU700, then select this PU700 and search. Now I got this PU700 here. Then I'll see where in which location is the back side. So this is the front side and this is the back side. On the back side left corner, this chip is there. So what I'll do is I will zoom it. I will zoom it like this, like this, and then this is the yellow portion is a chip U700, and here the description is given. The number of this chip is a BQ2471, and these are the pin numbers. So this chip is a total 20 pin chips. 21 is a ground, the center point is a 21, and rest of there are 20 pin chips. And the first thing we have to find where the input voltage going to the chips. So we'll come back to the schematic diagram and we'll see which is the input pin, that means the supply pin to the chips. The supply pin to the chip is pin number 20. Here is a pin number 20. So we'll go back to the board viewer and we'll see where is the pin number 20. Then we'll zoom in and then we'll see here the numbers are mentioned like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 20. So this is a pin number 20. When I keep the mouse on this pin number 20, then it will show all the descriptions like pin number 20 is a DC pin, chip number is a BQ24715, all the pad information and everything is given here. So after that I'll click on this pin number 20. Then here is a shown the connectivity between pin number 20 and the rest of the component. So you can see here, as soon as I click on the pin number 20, at that time this pin number is connected to the two component PC706 and PR745. The PCC stand for the capacitor and R stand for the resistor. So these two components, this pin number 20 is connected to the two component. And now we'll go back to the schematic and we'll see. You can see here the pin number 20, and this pin number 20 is connected to the PC706. So here is a capacitor and the value of this capacitor is a 10 microfarad, and here is a resistor also there, and the value of this resistor is a 10 ohms, and the location of the resistor is a PR745. So this particular pin is connected to the pin connected to this two component. Okay, so my voltage is coming from here is a one diode is there, a PD701. The voltage is coming from this side. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll trace this diode. Where is this diode is? So I'll come here and I'll click on this resistor, and then PR708. Okay, so this PR745 is connected to the PR708 and PD701. So here is the PD701. So we are on this PR7745, this point, and another point is connected to this two component called the PR708 and PD701. Here the PD701 is a diode. You can see here in this schematic, this is a PD701. This is a dual diode. That means pin number 1, pin number 2, and pin number 3. Pin number 1 is the output, and pin number 2 and pin number 3 is the input. This pin number 3 is coming from the adapter, and this pin number 2 is coming from the docking stations. Okay, so my power is coming from this side, that is 19.5 volt, and it is going to the pin number 20. It's like that. So if the voltage is not coming at here at this point, in that case what you have to do is you have to check this pin number 3, that is this pin number 3. Okay, so this is the input and this point is coming from the adapters. Either this resistor may be maybe this diode may be open, or this resistor can be open. This resistor is a 10 ohms resistor, may be open, and after that this point is connected to the pin number 20. So you can see here it's a very to trust the signal and connectivity, like this PR resistor is connected to the pin number 20, then this other point of this resistor is connected to the this PD701, and the pin number 3 is coming from the adapter. So you can see it's very easy to trace the component and the connectivity. So we'll see the next signal, that is we'll see here this signal AC detect. AC detect stand for adapter current detect, and here are two resistors. Okay, this is a voltage divider resistors, and this voltage is coming from the adapters. So here is supposed to come a 3 volt. Now we'll see where is this pin number 6. Pin number 6 is here. Pin number 6 is here. Okay, so now you can see here the pin number 6 is connected to this 3 component. Here are 3 resistors, this PR713, then PC708, and this PR714. So these are the total three component, one capacitor and two resistor, and this value also mentions here, so it's very easy to trace. Now what you have to do is you have to check the voltage over here, that is a 3 volt supposed to come. Now if the 3 volt is not coming here, if the 3 volt is not coming here, in then that case you have to see this resistor. This resistor, the other point of this resistor is connected to the adapter voltage, and if the voltage is not coming here, then in that case this resistor is probably open, so you have to replace the resistor. So friend, in this way you can use this board viewer and find exactly the connectivity and the signal. The next signal will see the current sensing resistors. So we'll come back here and we'll find where is this resistor. The value of this resistor is a PR700. So what I have to do is I have to come here and I will type the escape first, then Control F, and then PR PR700. It's like that. Then I have to select, then search. Now this PR700 is here. You can see here on the top side, that is on the CPU side. So in this corner this PR700 is here. So I have to zoom it. I have to zoom it and I should see the voltage should be here, that is a 19 volt. And if the 19 volt is not coming here, then we have to see the connectivity, which component is connected. Now we'll go to the schematic diagram and we'll see where this component, this PR700 is connected to this PQ700. Okay, and it's connected to the PQ700 source, the pin number 4. So this is the pin number 4, and we can see this component is connected, and this side is connected to here, this side is connected to here. It's like that. So you can easily trace out the component and their connectivity. Okay, so like that you have to go further for the next signal and easily trace the component. Now we'll go, suppose if you want to find the particular signal, for example if you want to find RSM RST, then what you have to do is simply you have to type Control F and then RSM. You can see here the RSM RST, then select, then search, then the RSM RST. So this here is the CPU. So here is a CPU and here is a SIO. So the RSM RST signal is coming from this SIO and going to the CPU. So we'll see how this RSM RST is coming. So what we can do is we'll type that another signal, that is a Control F, then type PCH RSM RST. You can see here the PCH RSM RST. So this signal is coming here. You can check that particular signal at this point. Okay, so like that. So here is the SIO. If I click on the SIO, then SIO, this all entire this total pin will describe the pinouts of the SIO. Like if you want to find a power button, then here the mention B58 SIO power button. Then I have to click here. At that time it will show the connectivity between the power button and the next rest of the component. Like you can see here is the SIO and the power button is pin number B58. So this is a power button signal. So this signal is connected to where? This signal is connected to the CPU. It's going to the CPU, and here is a test point. It's called the XDP debug port, extended debug port. The XDP debug port is basically a port to debugging the signal, because nowadays most of the components are the BGA chips. So it's very difficult to test the signal on the BGA chips, because everything's all under the chips. So that is why the manufacturers provide one port that is called the extended debug port, where you can test most of the important signal. So that is why it's called the extended debug port. So this extended debug ports give you all the signals over here. The all signals are coming here. You can see here, or most of the signals are here, like the RSM RST, then system power, okay, then power button, then voltages, all signals are here. You can check at this point, at this and this point. So it's very easily find all the signal. Now we'll do one thing. We'll see the next signal, that is called SLP3. So what I have to do is I have to press the control, then F, and then I have to type here SLP underscore S3. S3. I'll find S3. Then I have to click on search. As soon as press enter, and then it shows this signal SLPS3. So this SLPS3 signal is coming from, oh, where it's gone? We'll type again. Control F. SLPS3 search. It's coming here. It's coming here at this point. Here is the CPU. Here is the CPU, and this signal is coming. It's coming out from the CPU. This pin 84, and it's going to the here at this point. Then it's going to the SIO also. So here is the SIO. The signal is going to the SIO. So here you can't check the signal. On the SI also you can't check signal, because this is a BGA. SI also is a BGA chip. So at that time you can check this SLP signal either here. Either you can check here at this point. Here are some registered arrays are there. So you can check 1, 2, 3 and 4. That fourth component here is a registered. It's called PR1, PR211. At this point you can check the signals. You can see here is a mention also SLP underscore S3. So you can check the signal here. So you can see how the board viewer is useful to trace all the component. I hope you understand this concept of the board viewer. This is a uh, flex BV software. There are so many board viewers applications are there, but I think this is the best applications for board viewer, that's called the flex BV. Okay, so it's easily available on the Google. You can go to the Google and just type flex BV download, and it will give you the link. So you can download this applications, and you can use this board viewer. The board viewer extension is the BRD, CAD, or any other the board viewer. All the board viewers can run on this application. So thank you very much.